Hello students, today we will learn about the fundamental geometrical concepts. Fundamental means basic geometrical concepts. You have done this chapter in class 5 also. So let us recall and know more about the basic concepts. So the first one is point. Now what is point? Any dot on a plane which tells us the position of any object etc. is known as point. For example, this is point A. It can be point B. So to represent a point, we always use capital letter. Now you see this point has no length, no breadth and no width. It is just a dot. Okay. Now the second one is line. Segment. So what is line segment? A straight line with definite length. Definite means fixed length. Okay, so definite means fixed length. A straight line with definite length is called line segment. For example, this is straight line AB. Now one more straight line, this is BC. Okay, this is also AC. So all these are line segments. How we denote these line segments? All these line segments are denoted by this symbol: line segment AB, line segment BC and line segment AC. Remember, all the line segments has two endpoints. Okay, so we can't extend this line segment further. Okay, so line segment has two end points. So it has a fixed length and we can't increase it from both the directions. Another next one is ray. A ray has one end point, and this one end point, that is the initial point from where it starts. Initial point, and it can be extended endlessly to one direction. How? Suppose this one is ray AC. So this A is the initial point. So this A is initial point, and this side it can be extended endlessly. Okay, Now the next one is line. So what is line? A line has no end point. A line has no end point. It can be extended endlessly to both the directions. See in the figure, suppose this is line AC. So both the sides arrows are there. So these arrows represent that this line can be extended this side from A side and from C side, both the sides. Fine. So line segment has no end point. Now the next one is surface. So what is surface? Every solid has a surface. It can be curved or plain, flat. It can be curved or flat. For example, this is a ball. Now the surface of this ball is curved surface, and if I draw, like suppose I have drawn this cube, fine. So this portion of the cube, like this front portion, it is a flat surface. So the surface means every solid has a surface, and it can be curved or flat. Now the next one is plane. So what is plane? Any flat surface which extends indefinitely. Any flat surface which can be extended endlessly in all the directions. So like the top of the table, the surface of a smooth blackboard, okay, a wall, these are the examples of plane, and on the plane we can draw so many things. For example, this is a plane, so we can draw various points on the plane, like these points A, B and C are the various points on the plane. So this ABC is a plane, means this whole surface is a plane, and we can extend it endlessly in all the directions. And the next one is intersecting lines. Two lines are said to be intersecting if they cut each other at a point. For example, This is a line AB. This line is BC. Now these both lines intersect at a point. Say this point is O. So AB and BC, AB and BC are the intersecting lines, and their point of intersection is O. Now the next comes parallel lines. Parallel lines. Two lines are said to be parallel if they are at equal distance from each other. For example, this is line CD and this is line AP. This is line CD and this is line AP. So we can say CD parallel to AB. These lines never intersect each other. Now the next is concurrent lines. When three or more than three lines meet each other, cut each other at a point, those lines are concurrent lines. When three or more than three lines pass through one point, then those lines are called concurrent lines. For example, this is one line, this is one more line, one more line. So many lines are there which pass through one point. So all these lines are concurrent lines. Now the next one, collinear points. Three or more than 3 points, 3 or more than 3 points on a same line are called collinear points. For example, this is a line L. Now these are the points A, B, C, D. All these points are collinear points. Now I'll tell you more about polygons. Now I'll tell you about polygons. What are polygons? Any simple closed figure formed by 3 or more lines segments is called polygon. Suppose this is triangle. So the smallest polygon is, how many sides it has, how many line segment it has? 1, 2 and 3. So the smallest polygon is triangle. We can draw so many other. This one is square. A, B, C, D. Now this one is rectangle. A, B, C, D. If I draw this figure, now see in this figure, this line is parallel to this line and this line is parallel to, the opposite lines are parallel to each other and they are equal in side. So this one is called parallelogram. In a parallelogram, the opposite sides are equal and parallel. One more type of quadrilateral is rhombus. So what is the difference between parallelogram and rhombus? See, this figure is rhombus. In a rhombus, all the sides are equal and these opposite sides are parallel to each other. So we can say that PQRS is a rhombus. PQRS is a rhombus. So all those figures which has 4 sides are quadrilaterals. All the figures having 4 sides are called quadrilateral. Quadri means 4 sides. So I hope this is clear to you.